Happy Friday, Wizards. You made it to Friday. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. We're going to jump straight into it. We got some exciting news to talk about, and this is King Isil's, or KI. This is their last KI live of the year for basically 2021. And so I got all the details on their Twitter. Of course, you can check them out on Twitter as well. The final KI live of 2021 is looking mighty festive. We'll be talking a lot more about Wizard101's upcoming new world, Lemuria, Pirate 101 news, that should be interesting, and celebrating the end year holidays and more. Now, the fun begins December 2nd at 4 p.m. Central Time, and they've also released questions, so yeah, if you wanted to ask them questions, and if they do answer your question on their live stream, you actually do get to win some goodies that way as well. And of course, there will be some free codes on the live stream as well. And of course, I will try to do my best and see if I can get the codes out before they are expired. Usually they're kind of, again, finicky codes, very short window codes, but I'll try my best to upload those codes on YouTube and all the other social medias and stuff like that. But yeah, this is the last KI live for the year. I'm super excited. Of course, we're going to be getting the winter packs, and obviously it's going to be the 12 days of the spiral event is going to be comeback as well. Hopefully we can get maybe a crowns discount, like a crown sale or something like that, and of course maybe a new pack, like a new crown pack and stuff like that. The regular crown stuff, yeah. It's just the regular stuff that you would usually see during the holidays with Wizard101 and stuff like that, right? So, interesting enough, there you go. If you wanted to check it out, you can check out their Twitch and stuff like that. And again, they give out free codes on there, and you can just hang in there and chill. But without further ado, now we're back on Wizard101. Today is double pet XP, believe it or not. So if you wanted to level up your pet, by all means, take advantage. It is for members only, so if you want to take advantage, again, take full advantage of that. For me personally, I am trying to make a pet. I'm trying to make a pet that doesn't have the healing current main cast, because if you guys don't know that they changed healing current, right? And this is energizing battery, so it does either 100, 400, or 1,000 healing burst. Usually when it happens for me, it can go up to like 3,000. This is with my healing gear, so I really love healing current. However, they changed it on test realm, and I tried it a little bit on test realm, and I'm not the biggest fan of it. It's basically a 500 heal burst or something like that, but it's a very weak overtime. So it's like a burst heal, and then it's a healing overtime that's placed on you. However, the healing overtime it just feels really low to me. It feels like it's not healing. I think the max I could get it to with my healing gear was 260 or something like that. And I'm just like, well, that's not really benefiting me. I kind of miss the old healing current version, and I kind of wish that they separated for the pets, but it is what it is, so I'm just trying to make a different pet that maybe has something else more beneficial for me in combat. But if you guys don't know of the other spell changes, make sure to read the test realm notes and the PvP dev diary and all that stuff. Make sure to check it all out and stuff like that. Oh! Speaking of PvP, Ratbeard mentioned that these new shadow spells that we've seen, once they kind of rebalance them so they're not completely broken, they will be released into PvP as well. So again, rebalancing some of the spells or making sure that they're going to be suitable for PvP and PvE in general. You'll have to wait and see when that's finished, and hopefully that will be available for PvP players as well. And same thing with the Rochambeau spells, when, they figure it's the proper time to actually put them in the PvE combat, then they'll just release them for everybody in general. So again, make sure you're keeping up with all the update notes and all that stuff. So that, well, actually, no, that's pretty much the news. Again, there's more Crown Shop bundles. We won't get into that, but I wanted to make this section based off of something I've been seeing on my Twitter page, and this is actually for you housing decorators out there. So I've seen some complaints or just some brief comments about some of the crafting recipes in the housing type of community, or just, crafting furniture items in general. So we are in Caramel right now. You can get here, I believe, at level 140 or something like that, but we're at Caramel right now, and furniture vendor Dolph has some pretty cool items. So if you go to the recipe shop, this is a basement door, you know, pretty average basement door, right? $50,000 or, you know, 50,000 gold to basically buy the recipe, but the reagents are a little bit tad concerning. So you'll need 150 pretzel sticks, you'll need about 50 toffee beans, you'll need 100 mistwood, you're gonna need 50 stone blocks, then you're gonna need 150 scrap iron, or iron basically, then you're gonna need 40 lead, and then you're gonna need at least 35 perfect hematite. So for most of these, I actually have some of these. I have to say that some of the reagents I usually don't have a plentiful amount of would have to be the pretzel sticks, the toffee beans, and the iron. I think I can get the perfect hemite by a vendor. I honestly don't know much about reagents, but for the most part, it's usually pretzel sticks and toffee beans, and all of these recipes require toffee beans, right? All of them require toffee beans, right? And so a lot of people in the housing community, like, where was it? Look. This is an ice cream sign. Again, you need toffee beans, right? And so, and flying squid ink is also a little hard for some people. But it also comes into the discussion about, you know, like, why is it so hard to craft some of these items? Which, believe it or not, some of the gear items are actually, it basically is the Wonder Bar Artisan Cap. Pretty easy to get if you're just farming. Perfect Peridot and caramel chunks, and then some pretzel sticks, and then some treasure cards to that specific cool. In this case, it would be Witch's House Call. Some of this stuff is sort of easy to get, I would have to say, but you can see that there's kind of less reagents rather than the recipes for the furniture items that we just mentioned. The housing recipe seems to have a little bit more to it, and so, you know, a lot of housing decorators kind of expressed their, you know, opinions and obviously their frustration, because you literally can't make an ice cream sign. You have to get 100 pretzel sticks just to make an ice cream sign. Now that is insane. Now I'm also not sure if some of this stuff can be dropped like via like boss drops or enemy drops. I haven't really come across some of them in general, but yeah, some of this stuff is hard to get, and you know, and you have to put in consideration that, and I get this all the time, you know, everybody is watching this, they're like, oh, I can do that easily, Richard, what are you talking about? You're just over exaggerating again. No, I'm not, because if you think about it, people play this game in different time increments, right? You know, some people, like me, I just feed my plants, maybe level up my pets during double pet XP, and I literally log off. That's all I do, because I have a PlayStation 5 waiting in the background to be played, and I just don't play this game 24/7. And that could be said for a lot of housing decorators as well, or just people in general that play this game. A lot of people don't understand that not everybody can sink in a lot of hours into this game, and that's just generally for any type of video game, you know? Some people have different dopamine levels. Sometimes people just get bored of fighting the same mob or boss over and over and over again, just trying to get some toffee beans or some pretzel sticks, you know? I have like 81 toffee beans just because I'm usually questing, or I'm usually just going into caramel, especially the last boss, just farming it. But for the most part, people, it's hard. It's hard for people, right? Not everybody is elite, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what they're gonna do with housing recipes in general. I don't know if they're just gonna keep being as hard and difficult to make, because some of this stuff isn't really like, some of the stuff is just kind of average stuff, like the Sunday sign. I don't think it should cost that much reagents, you know, but I don't know what they're going to do about that, but let me know in the comments about what you personally think about the crafting recipes in the game. My name is Richard Unicorn Caller, and I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I'm going to be playing Battlefield 2042 all day. I'm going to be relaxing, maybe get hip on Genshin Impact, take advantage of that Black Friday sale they got on PlayStation. I'm just excited. Oh, that would be, you know, that would actually be a cool idea. If Wizard101 did like a Black Friday sale, you could get like crowns on sale. Bro, that would be an awesome idea. Oh my goodness. Oh, I should go into marketing. I'm kidding. But that would be cool though if they did that. Alright, have a good weekend everybody. I'll see you guys later. Peace. Talk to you guys soon. Peace out.